Right, so let's see about the evidence. Is there anything... How did I get to here? It's just optional playback recording or speak with witness Shaw. Right. I'll have to find witness Shaw then. Let's see about playback first. Oh, it's audio recording.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, evidence 7A. Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
That doesn't really tell anything. So where is this witness Shaw?
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Is it the star on the map? Because I'm not quite familiar with the thing. Yeah, it is. Alright. Fine. Can I just... No. I have to go all through those. Alright, let's see Shaw. Still higher up. Oh! He's oh, he's that guy. Okay. Mr. Shaw. Miss... Wait. Miss Shaw.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sara Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with.
Not quite.
Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Wait. So... Why was the chief shocked?
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I don't really understand this. Did you agree with the chief? Yeah, did you?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer.
Yes, but
In
your opinion?
retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Alrighty. What about Nilkin?
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated.
Wonder why?
Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Hard to say. What the reality of the act was with a cat.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Huh. That's not a lot to go on.
I appreciate
with.
the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined?
Oh.
Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Huh.
Tram technicians, please report to the
Oi.
Hyperion coupling annex.
Oi, not that Tan. I remember she being Tan. Tan is the Salarian. Oi, Tan. Wait a minute.
Tram technicians, please
Wasn't
report
I
to
here
the
before
Hyperion
and he was
coupling
over
annex.
there? What's going on here? Was
Engineering report.
I can't jump.
Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Mr. Director?
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand
Oh.
he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the side thing. I didn't even remember I was supposed to come to you before. Well, have any idea?
Any idea where they went?
Nothing certain, but tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light.
Yeah.
Did you have some other business?
Yeah.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
that isn't usually Pathfinder business.
No, it is.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
Yeah.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Wow, there's a lot to talk about. But for now, well, actually, we can get through this. Troubles in Nexus.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster.
Yeah.
The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
That's unfortunate.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed.
Oh.
They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
Well, that's kind of a positive if they never had to even wake up, just went to sleep wherever, and that's that. At least they didn't suffer, most likely.
Kandros mentioned something about hitting the Scourge. How did it play out?
Criminal elements took advantage of the emergency and preyed on people's fears. An uprising followed.
What a surprise.
We had no choice but to turn to the Krogan to deal with them. They crushed the mutiny and the criminals were banished.
Goody.
Exiles, we call them. I doubt we've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane Kelly. She used to be one of ours.
Sloane Kelly.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was head of security on the Nexus.
Oh.
She opposed the uprising at first, but eventually turned traitor and joined them. Misguided sympathy for the plight of the common citizen? Nonsense. They posed a direct threat to our existence.
I wonder what their reasons were. He's calling them criminals.
There don't seem to be many Krogan around.
Good riddance. The Krogan demanded a greater say in political matters. The last place you want them involved.
How come?
They're muscle, nothing more. Good for fighting and lifting heavy objects. When they didn't get what they wanted, they left.
Well, would you have... If they stayed, you wouldn't probably be there, so that's lucky for you. Yeah, why do you dislike Krogan?
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species. Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
What about snarky Salarians? They're quite irritating. So, what's your job?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
Okay.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management. So he's in charge of things.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, so I thought he was like in charge of getting the revenues to come. Not keeping books. Gridlock? About what? Let's find out.
So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
And very stupid way of doing things. And about the initiative.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted.
Yes.
No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning.
Oh.
We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
That makes me question if did the trilogy happen all in Milky Way? Or did they leave before those events? Do not know. Well, at some point Alec Ryder was in contact with Liara Tsoni, but was it before she went with Shepard or during? I can't imagine. Maybe they said some years, but I don't know what year it is. It's 20 something. Anyways, what species are here?
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species.
Any new ones?
Many came ahead of the Arcs. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
You have low opinion of them. That's interesting. Origins, motivations for... Yeah, what were the origins? Maybe that'll clear us some schedule.
What do you know about the early days of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. She was an entrepreneur on Earth. Wealthy. Young for a human. Garson had the idea for the initiative in the early 2170s,
There's
I
a
believe.
idea.
Many thought leaving the Milky Way was impossible. But she persevered. And as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Alrighty. Is this about just him? Probably.
Why do you think most people came?
Oh, about most.
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them. The thing To fulfill them, while we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
Right. What else is there? Planet viability and missing arcs. Any
more information you can
insight?
give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for.
Funny.
If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Didn't mean funny, I meant fun. Additional? Like there's more?
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
Oh,
We had
coming.
hoped Quarians would be part of the first
Whoa.
wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Oh, so they're not here yet. Sad face. I like Quarians.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging.
Can be.
Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What the hell are those?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
I don't understand what that is still. But bye for now.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Oh. Well, maybe he's just a diplomat, but the final sentence really makes him seem like a fun guy. Fun guy? Good guy? I don't know. Investigate murder evidence. That's kind of hard. Journalist J. Yeah. Initiative personnel Nilken has been convicted of murder. But it may be a mistake. Investigate all the details to discern the truth. So I have to get my ass on IAS. Meanwhile, let's, goddammit, go meet the saboteur. Isn't there a way out of here? No, I just have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Downstairs. We have the saboteur. Maybe I should hint the guy that there may be a... At least don't execute the guy. Hi.
No news on the Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
Sorry to bother you.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
What about the guard? I might wanna let them in on that I'm still looking into the thing. Don't escape me. Okay, escape me. Arms merchant. My arms seem well enough. Let's see. Where is our saboteur? Oh! I have to take a ride on the train. Can we talk? No. Wanna join me on this quest? No. I'm going to habitation deck. Habitation? I guess it was habitation. The word tastes funny. Habitation. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Habitation. Hello, Mr. Habitate. Habitator. Okay. Is that a room? It might be a room. Let's have a quick gander. It is a wall. Or a door I'm not allowed to. What are you waiting for? Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just running through. Nothing interesting around here. Didn't I just run this track a while ago? Okay, there's some Sara Kellis. Can't do that. Let's approach her calmly. Don't spook her. Oh hey, there seems to be someone. Hello, Sara, I suppose.
Sara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
Okay.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Pattle's. A third party seems likely.
Decoy.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you
Alrighty.
there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
No.
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Well, in case this is sabotage, we have to get this out of the way first. Before we leave the place and leave it. Leave the place and leave it. Leave the place and let the saboteur do their thing. And maybe there wasn't a place to come back to. Who knows? There probably wouldn't be any way of finding them if I didn't have the floating marker there. Them, I mean the places. Well, the people and the places. 'Cause this... Oh, crap. Like this would be a useful thing, to find things, recognize people, like if they had some chips you could identify them by. But no. You have to have floating markers to follow. Well, let's follow floating markers. Security footage. What the hell are these? Don't know. Let's see the security footage. Are there more than one? No. Alrighty.
This file is useless.
Oh,
Let's check another.
but there isn't one. I guess they're the damage control ones then. Oh, no, it is.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Yeah, it changes the security footage thing. This seems to say the same. No, it doesn't. God damn it, I should have... Wait. If people defending the station not taking inventory in here really need it. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get... These don't seem to have anything to do with the security. I mean the sabotage thing. Don't seem doesn't mean that they don't have. Oh, they keep appearing. How do they do that? Because at first there was only one, then there was... Well, I don't know. It's weird.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Yeah, or Kandros
Think you
himself.
can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion.
Oh yeah.
You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
But the scanner doesn't scan anything if it's not... Okay. Fine. Let's scan Kandros first. Oh, his help.
This person is not a match.
Alrighty. Then that person must be. Which I couldn't find.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Without the floating marker, I say. Oh, right, because they're guards.
Inaccurate match.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of... I'd like to turn off the floating marker thing, but... I'm not gonna... Oh no, is it a wave? Yeah. Well, it's a... I guess it's a... navigation tutorial. But what does it matter if you have the floating marker on? I'm not even sure if you can... Can you get it off? Game. Settings. Gameplay. Display tutorials. Even the tutorials will appear to provide helpful hints and instruction on how to play. No, not that. Mission tracker. I think it's just the thing on the upper right corner. Yeah. The only way to actually turn the marker off is to make the quest inactive. Okay, I pressed the wrong key. They're right next to each other. Hello.
This person is not a match.
Oh. And I was so sure this is not a person. Where's this guy?
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Okay. I got nothing to go on by, but I guess we'll figure out something on the fly.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Let's be square.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
The problem is I don't know what went on. I guess I symphonize. I have a symphony, but...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Okay, it's not up to me. Well, thing is, I forgot he was setting explosives. I thought it was some anomaly within the system that we weren't sure about what it was gonna do. It's been a few days. See? Well, it's not up to me.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision. That'll be the day.
Well, you have longer to wait. And he walked off. I have reached level 3. How did I make that 4? Should I... Oh, that's not that. Is it this? No, is it this? Yeah, I should at some point do these things. Not now though. Well. Priority is to go to my ship. Search memory triggers, but they're probably... Where the hell would they be? Scattered throughout the world. How the hell does he do that? Like we just... Or... Was he here also before us? Well, when would he have gone around? Yeah, some people were waiting for us for a year. A little over, I think 14 months. But was he one of them? And all the time he would have been scattering memory triggers? Huh. Or are there just some things that trigger a memory for Sam? That's weird. Find the arcs. I'm not gonna find them on the ship. Helios assignments. Nexus, investigate the murder evidence. It's on the planet Eos, I think. Additionals. Speak with the scientists. Let's put that active. Where are the scientists and who are the scientists? Oh, that's the only one left. Okay. Are these the scientists? No, they can't be the scientists. The scientists have to be somewhere else. So I can take a ride in the train. Yes, why not? Oh, of course they're at operations. What are the cryo bay and docking bay? So through the docking I go to my ship. Okay. That makes sense. I'm not going there right now, but when I need to. Operations and scientists. I assume... Oh, they're on the other side here.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Okay, let's talk to Professor Herrick.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at
How close do I have to be? Very close.
You must be the Pathfinder.
Yes.
Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Okay. Can I join?
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Oh,
Not
thank
that
you.
we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
I wonder if Aridana and Lexi are related. Sounded a lot like.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously.
And?
They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Have hope.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Oh, right. They're a scientist. I shouldn't be like all heart thing.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Try and stop me.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from
Yay.
Director Addison. How's that sound?
Great. What is a VI? I can never remember that. Hold Y to track. Huh. Let's see. VI. Virtual intelligence? I can talk to them again. Let's see.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb.
What?
Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Oh, those. Sure.
What conservation effort?
My thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Sure. Sure, comparatively alien. Do you have something still?
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Okay, how can I help?
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds.
Good.
I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you. And my thanks.
And your tanks. Tanks. Okay, what the hell is on here then? Final proposal. Professor N. Herrick et al. Since we are by definition an Since we are by definition an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint, goddammit, must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we replace. Huh. I don't think that's gonna happen. The Helios cluster presents an unexpected challenge. We arrived with seed archives and DNA banks to ensure preservation of the biodiversity of the Milky Way, but this cluster is scarred by the Scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That too requires conservation. And I just have to scan stuff to help do that. What? Okay. Geophysics beta build. Streamlined interface with Omnitool tuned voice recognition to recognize both aluminum and aluminium. Great. Haptic interface no longer defaults to transparent. Haptic interface not found. Customized SAM handshake protocols. Alrighty. Cluster models, Dr. Leinomi, Adriana. The 3 initial system models will be complete by next week. We shall see our place in the world. Orbital variance from the Nexus, it must be corrected as construction corrects our orientation. A reminder. Our daughters will not know stasis. The 600 years sleeping. They will be born of Andromeda and whatever is unfolding. This cluster is in chaos. Was not welcoming, but it matters less what we suffer here, more what we bring. Is that a poem? Oh, that exit makes me exit. Oh, it wasn't a menu, goddammit. Scan minerals, scan wildlife. Scan planets across Helios. Scan minerals. Okay. Journal, please. Missing science vessel. Wildlife. Planets. Minerals. I guess this is important. It's not gonna be on the ship, so... Nothing here should be... Yeah, that's just murder. Memory triggers arcs. So now I have left this better beginning. So go to my ship. Oh, that doesn't exit. I have to keep clicking on the exit thing. Okay, let's...
You're in the force? What district?
Moss. Bradbury landing near the Green Band. Didn't lost.
Not a fit? Good you got out before screwing up then.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Please be advised that Hyperion
Don't eavesdrop. Let's see the arms dealer. What you got? He? She? I guess he. What is this? Arms merchant shop. Arms merchant shop. Talk to the man.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Sure thing.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay?
Why?
Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
What? What does that even mean? Sell all salvage. I don't think I have any, but I did. I had... Where did I get salvage? Well, I don't know. How the hell does this work? Oh. N7 Crusader. Ultra rare shotgun, not my thing. Rare assault rifle. M37 Falcon. Don't know what I'm using. Oh. I could see. How do I... Can I change... No, it's just all items. Is there a weapon somewhere? Because Viper 1. Sniper rifle. Why do I have... Oh yeah, I picked it up somewhere. Don't I have... I should have pistol and assault rifle. But I don't. That's interesting. So everything's gonna be better than what I currently have. Omniblade. Don't I have an Omniblade? Wait a... I used an Omniblade when we went on the planet. I don't seem to have one. Odd. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything right now here because I don't know what I'm doing. But I only have a sniper rifle and some mods. I don't have a suit either. He doesn't seem to have a suit. Oh. Also, I have 100 credits. I don't need to be here. Yes, I'm quite sure. What's up with you? You're just doing your thing, I guess. I've talked to important people. I've done what's to be done. I haven't leveled up. Well, I think I should. Let's go to Docking Bay. And have a cutscene apparently.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Oh? Why?
What's the rush?
Oh, not what I meant.
Any more time.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Apparently.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder.
Really?
All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Huh.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Oh. So, we're happy about that. Interesting.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sara.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Nice.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Who's the pilot? Or just some rando?
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Yeah, we'll do that in a while.